Grand Rising. It's Shalonda, and I'm back with another video. Welcome back to the platform. I appreciate you guys being here. If you don't mind hitting the like button on your way in, I'd appreciate it. And we're going to go ahead and go back into this. Now, I just looked up Omni. I tried to look up omnis in etymology, but I just got Omni, and it's saying like all. And then it's saying, when I looked up omnis online, it's saying that this is like a group of people that believe that there's a core value in one energy, okay? Or something like this, but I don't know why I feel like this is like a get along gang kind of energy here. Like some people trying to jump on the board with God or a certain God or spreading something. When I'm thinking about this is a will of God or a will and testament or something. So I feel like this is people trying to do something that they've already been doing in the dark, taking from one energy or a son of God and having this person go around the earth with nothing, with, you know what I'm saying? Again, no type of financial assistance or anything, just somebody that's like a broke and a bum walking around. This is just what I'm picking up, okay? That's going to be needy of things or a place to stay from other people, and you have to be careful with that. You see what I'm saying? Because you have to think about when Jesus was doing all this walking and going and things, where was he staying if he didn't have much or he didn't have money? You know what I'm saying? This is could be another reason why somebody ended up getting ended or killed. We know that one of the followers or whatever, or Judas, is the person that turned their back on Jesus. So I don't know. There's just this kind of energy here, and I feel like again, there's this. We are about to get. We are about to get, and it's like hold the fuck on, because I feel like whatever this is the energy of now. The play that funky music. White Boy came on, and like I said, while I feel like something's going in the grave or in the lower levels, now somebody wants to come and pull me out of it, right? But that's so I can't be a partaker of something here. I feel like this is something deep to talk about, because it seems like there is some type of hesitation. The fact that this is sitting right on this King of Pentacles, which again, my original King of Pentacles, I feel like this person don't believe, this person could think that there's a core value or something, but I feel like this person don't believe in God in that sense. Possibly, right? It's a very, very passable energy. In the same sense as what we would look at in religious or these different cultural values of what God would be, okay? So, like I said, it could be an atheist energy or something here. I don't know. But I feel like this is just a way to wash it all away or something, or incorporate a lot of different people in something here. Okay? And I feel like it has something to do with something that's due to someone here. Somebody's trying to find out a way to give these blessings away to other people as if they haven't been doing this and taking it away from the sun this whole time. It's like feeding this group of people that help somebody tear someone down. Because I was just thinking about boundaries, and somebody was like, "Boundaries, they're yours to set, and can't nobody." But I'm telling you right now, see, and it made me think about no one knows the time. Okay, no one knows the time. Okay, not even the angels in the heavens in the sun. So this made me think about a son is just a descendant. But again, will the feminine energy, will the wife of God that people usually try to not to act like does not exist, okay? Will she know? Because she was the one, the ruach or the energy that was there in the beginning that can scroll back or roll back the heavens and see what's going on. So again, there's that energy here. It's almost like the same energy of Sekhmet. I was looking at skin, right? Because people are like, they're doing the same thing, charging us for our skin. So I broke down that word, and I'm thinking, well, damn, this ain't even really meaning what it really supposed to necessarily mean. It's like covering or peeling back or something like this, and then to cut. And I noticed that to cut was sek, S-E-K, like Sekhmet. So I feel like this is the energy of them allowing Sekhmet to go and as use her as God's wrath to be rambunctious, to get the people to see her in some certain light, coming out of her house cat or housewife mode and coming into Archer, Sagittarius, almost, some other kind of mode, warrior beast mode, right? And then charge her on those things that you see what I'm saying? Ordered or allowed her to do in order to clear things up. And when she turned that bowl and go back the other way toward these these so-called gods or these energies here. Then they want to go ahead and pile on all of this rubbish and lies on her and put some soup together, put some mess together to get her to drink this brew or whatever, which again, that's giving me that energy of that brew ton. Like almost these are also brew. I feel like these families had something to do with breweries, beer, ale, or whatever you want to call it. Okay. And I feel like they gave her, but again, like that's everybody's talking about this a woman that's doing something wrong and she's an alcoholic and I just wonder, this could be a feminine energy that the masculine is dealing with. I know it's not me, but I know these people have lying lips, and this is what source keeps on my mind, that the lying lips are going to keep on continuing to hiss for right now. Okay, so that's the energy. Then okay, if they're going to continue, then I'll cut them off. It's just that energy here. But I feel like, again, some of these masculines might have a soft spot for some of these females that came for me or that are being domestic terrorists. Which you don't want me to use any other word. I decided I'm going to start calling them domestic terrorists, because these are the people that are putting fear in the hearts of these women every day about what their husband is out there doing, and have them acting erratic and wondering and questioning. And they sit back and they laugh and they watch and they mock and they wait for you to leave the presence of your man or your relationship or your divine masculine or your kingdom spouse so they can step in. These are succubus, incubus, witch, bitches, period. It's just the same thing. I mean, I don't know what you're saying. So this, we found love in a hopeless place. No, bitch, you always been in his face. You dig what I'm saying? So it's this kind of energy. So I feel like, again, when Sekhmet now wants to not be drinking the beer, she wants to settle down on her own. Is the path clear? Whatever it is, set boundaries and things like this. What is it if now these masculine energies have been able to go behind the table or behind the scenes and make her look like she's this volatile, vile person when she was fighting a war? They were giving her war behind her back, something that people couldn't see, these 10 of swords or something sticking in somebody's back. You know what I'm saying? And her having to know where to, because we're talking about the justice system, we're talking about religious aspect, we're talking about all these aspects, looking at this woman as if she needs to be put down. Okay? When she's protecting her children, her father, her family, her whatever. That's what that's a pentagonal energy. It's a protective energy. It's a war mode type of energy here. But I feel like she could go down. They try to change Sekhmet to Basset into a black cat, but that wouldn't even make no sense. Okay? I feel like we're talking about two different energies here. I feel like I could be very, docile, but I feel like when you try to penetrate or do something like this to harm people, or to come and infiltrate, or come in the borders or something like this, is something natural to me to be. That's a wake-up call to me to go into war mode. So again, how are you going to meet somebody with war and expect to get peace, especially a female that feels like she's fighting against all this? That's that world card energy too. Well, all eyes are on her and she's fighting this battle here, and whatever system she goes to, nobody wants to hear. See, we have Lady Array sitting at the top of the deck, and we got emotions in the back. So again, what do you want? They want a woman that's emotional and supportive and things like this. I could be that too. Just because I'm telling you where is this divine masculine or what the fuck is going on, don't mean that I want to marry this person. Don't mean if they did some shit that's messed up behind my back that I want this person back. What I'm talking about is I need the truth. I need answers. And I'm telling you one thing right now, and one thing for sure. I feel like these people are doing secret things behind the scenes as far as court cases and things like this. And I'm telling you, if it comes down to anything that these people are trying to take some type of custody or something of my children, you got another thing coming. You better check them dudes or them fools that's trying to do whatever it is that they're doing, or the women that they're hanging around with, since they haven't been in my presence. And just, that's what I'm saying. It's easier for people to say that, set up boundaries, because those people are not the ones that they want. I am sorry. There's only a 1% or a small percent of people that they want to do this type of activity to. Nobody else really matters on that level. You understand what I'm saying? Nobody else matters on that level. They only need the 1 or 2 or this small group of people, whatever the fuck it is. Those are the ones that they need to show one side only the bad things to the public. And then also have you just be silent and allow for it to happen. I wanted to give my testimony while it was happening, to speak for those that don't have a voice, like it says in the Bible, that probably came before me and were not able to speak their piece and have been sent into some type of submission to these men. I've seen it happen on a lower scale, with men using their money and their power and some kind of connections with the court in order to try to force some type of restrictions or something on mothers. A lot of men that do not deserve to even have, or their families. I'm telling you, some of these families we're talking about, the father is a Sagittarius, a statutory rapist, or never has even come to see the child, has broken all of the, has gotten rights to see the child every Saturday, and has only came one Saturday out of 2 years. That means that this person has already relinquished their rights in this state of Wisconsin to even be able to see this child anymore. You're done. You're out of there. And so they going through door dealings in the courtroom because of certain jurisdictions and families that have shit of these witches and warlocks that have been embedded in different positions in DCFS and all these different court things, and in the police station. They're embedded there. They're rooted there. And so they still going to get their way. They're not going to press charges against this person for what they did with their behavior. They're not going to do this. They're not going to do that. They're not thinking about the child. Even if this person has a record with strangulation and abusing women or children, they will tell you in the state of Wisconsin that you have to wait until something is done to your child. And then you can say something about the fact that you won't supervise visits. All right. And if something happens to your child, like they go to see this person one time in their life and they come back battered and bloody, they will still go ahead and go and try to force you to have this child go. They're not going to do anything about it. It's been documented. Okay. So what I'm saying is there is a problem. We like to look here and look there and what's good. There is a problem that is deeply rooted and seated, C-E-D-E-D, in this system that needs to be broke. Stop treating innocent people like victims and go and look at your own selves in the mirror when we're talking about people that have some type of leverage or some type of authority in the court system or police department or any other fucking department. Check your fucking self. Because these people use this power and privilege in order to target other individuals. It's a difference if you grew up around this type of behavior and you say, oh, it's my turn to go through, like tribalism. Okay, they knew at 15 that everybody's gonna have to go through this certain thing where they get lost in the forest and they have to feed themselves for a month, and then the parents come pick them up and see if they were able to survive. That's something that you seen your cousin them go through. They came back and said, yeah man, when I was out there and woo-de-woo. How are they hiding yourself from yourself all your life, inviting yourself in to see more about what's been going on behind the scenes or in the sleep realm or something else or another dimension with you, and then just throw you into some type of pit or something and tell you to survive, right? Without brushing you up on the skills that you need to know or anything like this. Nobody showed you how to sharpen up a knife. I mean, well, I guess they could take it that far to make you figure that shit out too if they drop you off in the forest or whatever. But most of these young boys, I'm thinking of Indians that I'm talking about when this was a thing. I'm pretty sure they had like a bow and arrow, or they had some fucking sword or like a knife or something that they had made, or some weapons or something like this. All right. So they would already have those qualities, right? This is something that at a young boy, they'll be already doing whatever. Okay. But, this is making me think about, again, setting boundaries, but we have this forcer out here. We got job interference out here. Okay. We got enforcer out here. I feel like, again, we have to realize that some of you, if after they have turned you into a targeted individual, it's hard for people not to want to jump on the bandwagon and target you, especially if they've been jealous of you all your life, especially if they've seen your light before you even seen them, especially if they know that you are meant to do great things, or if you are the son of this God energy that everybody's pissed off at right now, and they want you to pay for the sins of your God or your father or your godfather or whatever the fuck it would be. You see what I'm saying? It's something very weird here. And then say, why is this person so ruthless? We did a video on this about 2 years ago about them forcing some people into a certain mindset. Push it. They'll wait 6 years, 10 years, 8 years. They will push and push and push and push, throw you through the ringer until they get the person that they want. But it's still not you. This is just what you're using to fight back. from people attacking you, bullying you, hazing you, or whatever they're doing. And a lot of times they're not even interested in you joining their group. They're just using these hazing rituals to embarrass you or to manipulate a situation or to give you some type of image or something or force you into a certain likeness of being maybe rowdy or a rebel or something like this, when you are just, again, not going to lay down and let people beat you to a pulp. Now, again, in Judges, it does say something about that. If somebody is guilty, lay them down and lash them or beat them or whip them. But we had the whip in the Ace of Wands in reverse. So if the divine energy, okay, and if we talk about this whipping energy from God, or then who are these people that are whipping somebody, especially this Empress energy here? This would be police officers, law officials, highway patrol, a sheriff, somebody online. Somebody online. So these cyber officers are probably the ones that are dishing out this type of abuse here. Okay, blocking someone from moving forward here. Some of these people can be involved with stealing things. Again, like I said, police officers were probably more than likely working with this woman that took down these mobsters, but it was really because they were jealous of all the women they had, the money, or the businesses or whatever these people had, right? So if they can prove a little bit of some ill doings or something like this, then they could go ahead and confiscate a majority of these people's finances and lock them up, even if these people were turning over a new leaf and doing something or not doing the same things. Even if they couldn't prove certain things, they would make it that way. So I feel like they're using the same abusive measures on a child or a godchild or something of somebody that could have been in that type of lifestyle here. All right. But let's not forget that this lifestyle, most of these people are pushed into because they're too fucking intelligent to be just normal. Okay. These people also know what they have to offer, but they torture or torment. And these are also people that are going to fight. They're warriors. I don't know what bloodline it is or how it's all mixed up, but there's warrior energy running through my blood. Okay? So again, let's not forget that also this could be a trained energy from your lineage. And this could also be the way the system is trying to mold you. When the system gets a hold of children and the enemy is raising the children, they can mold them or call them what they want or teach them what they want. And that can be also something like going against you. You understand what I'm saying? So again, when we're talking about these tarot readers or these idols and them taking the eyes off of the Holy Spirit that's actually going through the realness here, and you're making it spreading out this energy or something amongst all these thousands of women, this is confusing. Some of them have nicer voices, some of them have nicer figures, some of them have whatever this would be. And then this is like I feel like it's a form of witchcraft. And then I feel like they mind control these men and they sit them in front of a new feminine energy, not the Empress, which is this heralder of information here. And slowly but surely, they start to dig around in the Empress's head and start to take away her knowledge and branch that off. Like I said, here's her pineal gland here with these tar trees, okay, that are on them. And I feel like this is this energy of like Targaryens. Imagine them doing this, killing off, or let's see, them killing off the king or whatever, and then taking over the kingdom, and then also then starting to batter and abuse his daughter that's supposed to come and sit on the throne. This is exactly what the fuck has happened here. They could have even tried to replace somebody and get somebody in your likeness or something. I just went to the bank, right, to do something with my card because it keeps going off. Now it's off again, so I had to go all the way far away to go back to the bank or whatever. And I just noticed that the bank papers, I asked her, can I have a copy of my information or whatever for the bank? Because my folder had gotten stolen. She gave it to me again. So I'm going to have to get a whole new bank. You know what I'm saying? This shit is just ridiculous here. Because I feel like somebody could have did something here. Went in my purse and got it out or something like this. I don't know. It's just ridiculous. Because when you put up boundaries, nobody's respecting them. And if everybody's feeling some type of way about this energy, you see what I'm saying? Then it leaves it open, or it's easier for people to turn the cheek. I can't stand her anyways. She called me out. He called me out. Because again, a lot of people I feel have gone through this type of thing and they have maybe spoken out about it, but not as much as I feel I have. but your path and my path is totally different. Maybe you are just there to break the barrier or make somebody feel comfortable to talk about it. Maybe I'm the one that pick up the flame, and I'm the one that's going to actually be able to cut and get rid of some of these motherfuckers. So again, you be careful who you thinking that you hating on at the end of the day, because I'm rarely a person that does anything just for myself. But at this point in time, yes, I am looking at, that's what self-love is. I'm hearing somebody saying, love yourself. Oh yeah, that's what it is. Loving myself is knowing that I deserve everything that's supposed to be due to me, and I deserve for you to do what the fuck is going to happen, and that's going to be every knee shall bow. And I feel like, again, to respect the Holy Spirit, and if you don't, your ass is going to get cut. And this is just what it is. Like, you could play man v pan v with these people if you want to, but I'm not going to. And I feel like every day I wake up, these people want me to reassess where my power is. How much of it did they take away from me by starting rumors or opening up? I noticed that one of my phones was broken in half. It's almost like somebody removed some type of pack or something from it, from the back of it, and then put it back in there, right? And I noticed that there's things going around about some kind of information being out or leaked, or somebody's phone being hacked, or somebody stole their wife's phone or something. And come on, man. Come on, this could be just somebody trying to bluff or whatever this is and make it seem like something like this. We talking a lot about laptop information, confiscation, FBI, whatever the fuck. They could do whatever they want to do over here, because I'm going to just tell you right now. Matter of fact, no, the fuck you can't. You could just know that I don't care if they've been watching me, because I know I haven't done anything. Let's just leave it at that. And I feel like there's a masculine out there that's taking the fall. Maybe they're guilty of teaching people how to do some kind of thing or something. But I feel like this masculine, they use him as a cash cow energy. And I feel like I'm his match, because I'm that bitch that's going, you see what I'm saying? If I know what the real deal is, that it's going to be taken care of. This is why they like to keep females like me in some type of, they like to deal with other women when it's my turn, right? Giving those responsibilities to other women here to break up the power here. They don't think one woman or one so-called man or woman should have that much power. All right. So this is what they try to do. Okay. And then also this moving on. Thank you next. This song just came on. Thank you next. Okay. Love yourself. And I know that this is just a hater or something. This is some hater or something that's coming in trying to cause some kind of self-doubt. And I feel like with truth on the top, this is true. It's really that somebody is not moving on. But we have some forcer right here that is trying to get somebody to move on. Okay, this could be somebody that's now feeling rejected here. That would be great if I was at a point in my life where I was feeling rejected. But I'm not. Just because I'm saying, hey, this where is this person or something, doesn't mean I'm ready to marry that person again or be back with. No, it's just, I feel like it's a common fucking courtesy. These are people that act like they got sense, but they don't. They don't have no sense, and they run and hide, and they cower, and they hide in the rocks and everything like this when it's their time to answer. But they will pry into your household and try to find out anything that they want to find out about you, and then call you crazy. But these is people having imaginary fucking court hearings without both parties in the court, and they want to call me crazy? Okay. So we got the 9 of Wands here. And I said all that to say, just stop with that shit. Yes, you can set boundaries, but everybody is not going to have those boundaries respected. The little man will. People that's meant to be powerful or big dogs, they don't get the same privilege, especially females. Again, but this is this energy here. Okay? I heard back that thing up. So I don't know. We got 9 of Wands here. It seemed like all these wands were coming for this woman here, and she zapped them out of the way or cut them off here. And this could be some people that's pissed off about that, because you're not chasing after them like these hoes that need their presence to feel powerful or magnified at all. You could feel that rather somebody treating you wrong where you at. It don't matter where the fuck I'm at. I'm going to still feel this energy. It's a sense of some type of power or something here that was bestowed upon me. And I'm not going to feel bad for it. And I'm not going to feel bad about wielding it. And you need to feel bad by trying to. I feel like these people need to feel bad by trying to make somebody think that they're not who they are. And these are people that say, be yourself, do this and do that. You know, it's just so backbiting. It's so, it's so disgusting. There's no loyalty. There's no nothing here. These are fake wannabe wankster fucking wannabe mobbers or whatever the fuck they are. You understand what I'm saying? Don't know how to say nothing straight from their heart or without it being scripted or some shit like this. You hear me? We got a tower moment for these people that think they're going to jump on a bandwagon now and claim something that belongs to the sun. See, and here we go with the sun in reverse right here. And this shit is the truth, okay? Here we go with the sun in reverse here. Some type of detachment here. The star energy and territory. Okay, so this might be, like I said, some type of territorial wars or something. But I feel like these omnius that's trying to jump on now to try to get some benefit or something from somebody. They're about to catch a tower moment here, okay? This person that's sitting on top of this hill or whatever. Okay, somebody's last name could be Hill, or I keep hearing Hill Man. All right, the devil is watching. And I feel like this is the devil even trying to watch what somebody's doing and lying with lying lips. I feel like this energy is in reverse here. Okay, somebody tried to put themselves on some hill that they don't belong on anymore. And I say anymore because I feel like somebody was an honorable person, but I feel like them being jealous or envious or something of one person, a sister, a spouse, or something like this, got this person flipped upside down. They made a deal with the devil. And somebody's going to try to make it seem like it's about you, why they can't deal with you anymore, but it's actually because they made a wrong turn somewhere and they want you to take a fall or something with them or something like this. And I feel bad because I feel like there's a good guy that's actually taking a fall that's innocent or pretty much innocent or don't deserve the type of punishment that he's getting. And I feel like there was somebody that was there the whole time doing this dirt here. And they didn't think about you one time. They didn't think about what if I can't get back to you. And that's why I say if the first shall be the last. I agree with that to a certain extent. But I feel like the first should be the first. Because again, if somebody wait until last, the game could be over. Some door could be closed. Something could be done with. All of whatever could be run out. I think this is what a Lord energy did on purpose. Okay, because the Lord is not God to me. This could be a crooked lord, a landlord. This is a president or something, or a world leader or something like this. Did something bogus because they couldn't get this woman to submit to maybe some type of whoredoms or something like this. Which again, who knows? What somebody like. If somebody chooses to do something like that, okay. But if you didn't choose to do this, and these den mothers and these earthly mothers are prostituting out their daughters or drugging them and having people come in on them at night or astro travel or whatever the fuck this is, you know, and they making money off of this, and the woman don't even know what's going on, you know, or they could be video recording this and the woman don't know this is going on. This is sabotage. This is sabotage. And then these people and these greasily looking women, they'll go in front of the fucking court and they'll sit there and try to lie, or they'll try to do these videos or some of these tarot readers and try to excuse themselves from a situation here. Thinking that once they put the gavel down or whatever, that's it. They think that they are the ones that can tell who can. They think that they are the one. I don't know where it stopped, but they think that they are the ones that get to choose who goes to heaven and who goes to hell. I'm going to tell you right now, that is not the case. This is a sinful nation of liars and manipulators, and they do not choose. Matter of fact, they are about to get hacked. And I put that fucking clip up, and I mean it. I feel like one of these masculines grew this energy here to defeat the Holy Spirit or his mother or a feminine energy that would be a Christ energy. Somebody grew this grass. I'm hearing grassly, grass something. I don't know. All right. Maybe they had good intentions when they did it, but they didn't do anything when they seen these grasses start going again, or these sunflowers start turning away from the sun or turning on the sun. They did nothing. So you grew it and I'm going to mow it. It's just period. And I feel like this is some type of women here. I said these second type of round women, all right, that are not good. They're demons, or they have some type of gifts that they use to inflict pain or something else, possibly even pleasure on other people. See, I learned that, I don't know when I picked this up, but I would tell my children, you know, I would ask my children, did anybody hurt you or touch you or something like this where it hurt? But then I realized you have to ask them too, did somebody touch you in a way where it feel good? You hear me? Do you hear me? Because most of the time with grooming or something like this, they are making the child comfortable. They're touching them in a way that it feels nice. It's confusing, possibly. Older people that are going through this type of transformation or something. It could feel nice. Somebody could be really nice and sweet or something to you, and they could be also having somebody behind the scenes while they're luring you to this nice behavior, and somebody could be robbing you fucking blind. Their counterpart or something like this. And some of these men know what the fuck is going on, and some of them don't. To each his own. I had to make sure that I asked that, because some people, some of these pedophiles, they know what to do. Like I said, somebody, they got their own rules. I feel like when it comes to adults that are going through this transitioning time here, they know exactly what, or they try to find out what's missing in you. And this the only thing that I feel like saved me, because it would be that some of these people could have, some of these children could have felt like they have been displaced all their life. Nobody heard their side of the story. Nobody wanted to know why they were upset. Nobody tried to talk them down off of a ledge or something like this. It was just like, oh well, or these people were more worried about what they could get or what they were going to do, or oh well, or whatever, or this is what we're getting off of this person in this situation. If they keep you rebellious, seeming rebellious or something, they can continue to get conservatorships on you and continue to reap the benefits. No fucking more. The buck stops here. And then it goes from you to your children, and then it'll be your children, and it'll be called a generational curse that your family brought up on. Or was it other people that knew something about the system that brought it upon you in secret, and you never knew? You never knew why you felt stagnant. You never knew why you felt like the little boy in my little zombie deck here, why it's like a chain on your leg or something like this. Now I feel physically that's how I felt about my particular masculine, my Taurus or whatever. It took me a while to get him from even just going over to his mother's house after work every day and taking his shower there when he was paying rent for an apartment. You know what I'm saying? Shit like that. Now, it could be some more shit to that too. I don't know. Okay? Now that I'm thinking back. But I feel like for me, it was mental chains. Now, I've broken them chains. All right? And somebody has now slapped this anklet thing or something on me to try to keep it so that, you know, also I feel like some type of financial loss or something here. These clout hungry people that know that you are the fucking clout, that you ain't never, even if they celebrities, got to be chasing them for no damn clout. Matter of fact, it might be the other way around right now because everybody's supposedly down. But after they get what it is from you and make sure that you can't make no advances, because again, some of you have done all the work. You've done this, you've done that. You're already to a point in your life where you're ready to get your type of financial abundance or your inheritance or something, and you're ready to go ahead and start building something. You would like to do it with someone, maybe someone in particular, but it seems like these people are keeping this person away. All right? Or they have turned this person away from you, or this person has decided to go in a different direction, but that don't stop you from being able to get what's yours and moving the fuck on. See, because these people know what they're doing. And the longer you do this, the deeper something is going to get, and the more wrath is going to start coming down on you some type of way. Because I'm not the one. I'm not the one to give up. And I don't think these motherfuckers could really end my whole entire existence, because I feel like some of us may be immortal. And I feel like somebody want to stop that. I feel like there's a time for healing or something like this. And I feel like some of us already missed that bus. So you may not be able to come back, or I don't know. It's something like this. We're not going to get deep in that part. Okay. But I feel like somebody did this shit on purpose here. And it's really only because of the save face for their friends or their family that they have been doing this, or that they found out we're doing this and they'd rather keep them instead of you and just get a new bitch, you know, or something like this. Like you're a dog being traded on the stock market or something like this. A lot of these people you could be surrogates for some of these people, and you never received any type of compensation or anything like this for whatever the fuck this is. It could be written in some type of contract, or it may be written by you. Okay, we got job interference here, bringing drama to your workplace, showing up on your job, co-workers plotting on you. And again, a lot of us don't even have that much of a following. It's been blocked altogether for a very long time. So you know that people are coming. You're their daily dose or their coffee in the morning. They're coming there to see what you're saying and then going and probably secretly talking about it. So you'll never catch wind that that's what they're doing. This could be a masculine or a feminine. It could be a spouse. It could be a past lover. It could be somebody that been attached to you at some point in time. It could be their new bitch or whatever it is that stole your identity and stole your money and they're living freely with your shit. It could be this. It'd be so easy for the FBI or CIA to find out who's doing this, but they're not. I feel like they're working with, or portions of it is working with these particular people to make sure they get away scotch-free. Because there's a large amount of people that are involved with this. I'm talking about news anchors and all. Okay? So we got job interference. Okay, they showing up at somebody's job. Okay, co-workers plotting. We have a king of swords in the reverse. So again, some of you are supposed to be in the judicial system, or you're supposed to be in the in the political arena, or you're supposed to be an entertainer, or you could be somebody that could kind of go through any of these things. Again, it depends on what lifetimes and past lifetimes and cycles or whatever the fuck it is. Okay, hold on. Let's see. You have to be careful how you judge situations, man. Because I feel like a lot of times we forget about this energy of this wife of God energy. Now, again, this could be a Lord energy or it could be a God energy. I'm telling you, we have different gods in the Bible. Okay? There's one jealous, okay, that sent men on his wife in his anger. That means he sent men to what? Date his wife, court his wife, rape his wife, what? And he turned the children. It says it right in there. He turned the children away from the wife. Okay? So this could be somebody, oh, she always yapping, she doing this, but they don't know what this energy could be doing to someone behind the scenes. They would probably be pretty much disgusted with some of these men. They would probably support the person that stands up and say enough is enough. But I feel like they try to take this person down. Whatever a savior that would come for a damsel in distress, that she's just, it may be just like some type of label somebody is trying to paint on someone. Like she's not willing to do the work if she knew what. It's almost like somebody wanted something from you and never saying what it is. I don't like that. When my children talk to me and we could sit there for a minute, you might cry or something like this. And I'm like, what's wrong? And you don't want to say it. You know, I wait 5 minutes, 10. But I cannot stand when I'm sitting there for 30 minutes and we still trying to get to the first word out your mouth about what is wrong. By that time, my nose is all flared up. I don't even feel soft and cuddly no more. It's like, what is the problem? So I'm that kind of person here, okay? Where I'm eager to be of assistance to people. People probably I shouldn't even be. If you think about that energy of Jesus or whatever, like again, it's still that energy of being surrounded at sometimes by people that were gambling or drunkards or whatever. So again, maybe all of you are not supposed, but the anointed one or the holy one or the chosen one possibly could. And it may not make them unholy. It may make you unholy to be around those people. And this might be why people be really mad. Because if you think about that, you see, that's the same reason why it says that in that readings that we already had, that Jesus was able to somebody was judging him, probably calling him a witch for using some type of images or talking in a certain manner and parables and things like this, right? But they said from that day he was able to use the images. But it said he. Now we on this channel, I want to ask you what other channel you've been to that ever told you and was able to read and show you that the Torah is in the tarot and the tarot is in the Torah. None. You don't know them. And if they are, they got it from here. And what are they doing? Do they give any kind of shout out or recognition back to this channel? I don't think so. So again, there's that energy of nobody will know but the Son. But I feel like, again, the Son is close to we're talking also the Trinity energy, the Father, the Son, the Holy Spirit. If it's three, not even the angels and not even the Son, but then could the Holy Spirit know the day? Could she be already going through the process already? And the world be watching or looking at her go through the process? But again, that is the reason why people are not supposed to cross or to abuse that energy. But I feel like people have crossed the line. The boundaries have been crossed. The boundaries have been laid and they've been crossed, and nobody feels like it's necessary to bring justice in here because of their own selfish, wicked reasons. But it ain't over yet. I'm telling you, I keep hearing it ain't over till the fat lady sings. We got the Two of Wands here. Okay, so there could be some type of child or something that's hopeful about, you know, again, going forward with something here. And I don't know, this might be an abrupt stop here. This could be a child of a King of Swords or something like this here. I don't know. I feel like because these people try to put it into this Four of Swords energy, which happened to be a female here. Okay, they tried to put her on the floor. Okay, or keep her locked in a tower. This look like a tower or something like this. All right. I feel like somebody tried to end this person here. Try to remove her sword from her. Okay. We got the Four of Swords in reverse. I feel like it's not effective here. All of these people are in reverse. But the thing about this is somebody tried to put this woman to rest here. And I feel like the two of Wands, this sun moving forward, looking at some new light or something is in reverse. This could be even somebody going into a new direction or something like this. I don't know. And then this King of Swords is in reverse here. So again, this could be, like I said, a Libra energy here or something like this. This is kind of weird, though. Showing up in your job. So I guess maybe this is like these people can't show up, but what does this what does this mean? Did they murder these people here? We got the Wheel of Fortune in the upright, okay? For somebody, maybe this woman that they tried to do, because I'm thinking about this. If somebody's trying to, if these people willing to lose their job for one man, like what are these people really getting out of it? It had to be something to do with witchcraft or witchcraft or spell work or blackmail or something here. Because these people are willing to lose their job to go and have a masculine energy or a feminine energy pay them some money to put something on somebody's name or something that don't belong there without even looking at this person, whatever, without having a personal. I wish a doctor would say that they made a therapist, psychiatrist, or anything should lose their license if they going around to somebody's YouTube videos, which could be for entertainment purposes only, and using what they hear in somebody's YouTube videos to persecute them. You should lose your license and be done with already. I'm talking about somebody that ain't seen you in their office or face to face or didn't ask you no direct questions or nothing like that. They should not even be able to practice anymore. It should be over with. It should be over with. Even if I call the emergency room and say I got a splinter in my toe or something like this, they're gonna say, well, you know what, ma'am, we can't say nothing about it unless you come up in here. I think that everybody kind of knows that you try to get a little. Well, what if the temperature is this much and the phlegm is like green or something on this child, and you know they haven't eaten for. Well, ma'am, we can't say anything. You have to bring the child in. We can't do that over the phone. So again, we're moving on. All right. So again, this is at your work. Somebody could be coming looking at what you do on your YouTube channel or something like this, which you could consider work, even if they don't. To mess up your money or something like this here. But some letter is in reverse, so somebody been blocking on letters or messages coming to you, okay? Even though, yeah, it's because somebody's not a good lord anymore, and they're involved with trickery here, and they're mad because you're supposed to be waiting on some unexpected money here, all right? It's just at the end of the day, that's what it is, okay? So I feel like, again, even the pain and suffering, the slander, the raping and pillaging and all of the abuse, I'm pretty sure these people would rather just let this person pay. And that's what I'm saying about coddling these men, right? Let them pay for what they've done to a certain extent, okay? Now, I'm not talking about, I feel like some of these females, it's not for them. I'm talking about in this situation, because that's the only situation I could talk about. I'm just, in case we getting something misconstrued within this past couple of days or whatever, and some secret shit is going on that got something to do with May. If somebody is giving you some faulty drug test on May, you hear me? Some false claims about alcoholism with May, okay? It would be a lie. Any large purchases when it comes to me, any open up bank accounts in another bank or something with me. That's not the case. So I feel like these people are trying to use something here, definitely, to end someone here. So, but everybody's in reverse now. The mother, this child, and this masculine. But the mother is in reverse because somebody tried to send these swords towards her. This is this all eternal, probably this other energy here, this cosmic royal, so not so beauty energy. And this could also be this mommy wata energy or something like this. These are the air, the ones that they have, I said airs, the ones that they have suspended in air right now, the roses or whatever, the sword and rose energy that I told you is going to be responsible for a murder of a divine masculine, period. Is going to be with the four swords, the regular one. The man is pointing to a sword because it is one of these women up here that is responsible for killing this person. The man has a sword under him. I believe that for my divine masculine, I am that sword. But I feel like, again, when I'm looking for that sword to be right at my side where I can reach down if somebody's coming at me, somebody then took it and put it all the way up here over my head. You hear that? You see what I'm saying here? That's strange to me. That's strange to me. So somebody to taken somebody's sword and put it over their head here. So and this, it happened to be a female on this card. Okay. Let's see. So this could be a clout chaser or something here with this clout energy here. Says anything, does anything, makes shit up and dramatic. This could be somebody that's behind the scenes being overly dramatic about something because they're getting caught or something, or they have to face up or own up to something for once. This could be the first time with this Lady of Rage fight energy that a woman has ever been able to win a case like this that is interdimensional or something like this. All right. This could be that loyal woman that has never turned her back against these masculines, but they find it hard to proving that they have not done the same. I mean, that they have not turned their back on her because they got all these other holes in somebody's energy, sucking and draining of their energy. So some of these people might not even be here anymore. They could be passed away here. And these other women have taken these assets that are due to the Empress here. Okay? Or some false claims and something somebody's been doing here. Okay, so we got clout hungry. Somebody has been using the Eight of Pentacles, doing some shit under the table here. All right, lying, making up dramatic, being dramatic behind the scenes. These are people that just, I'm telling you. Oh, one of them could be that moon, that Phoenix moon, or Tasha She, or something like this. It's somebody embedded with these different females here, period. Okay, there could be males too, but it has something to do with this circle of this ring, this unpacked energy, these hoes that act like they didn't know each other and was arguing with each other in the indigenous community, but they all was coming after the Empress at the end of the day. We got the Nine of Cups here, okay? So, again, somebody is going to be bountiful here. This is giving me also Kali energy with all these heads on these cups. But in a fruitful manner. Because it could be peace or it could be war. Because I know who the fuck I am. I know what land I'm standing on. And I know what is supposed to be. I know a little bit about what's due to me. I know what was shown to me. And it'll never change. The fact that a whole bunch of people owe me some shit remains. I don't give a fuck if it's an apology. Really, you can keep them. We got the 10. Just run me what the fuck it is. You hear me? So we have the 10 of Cups here, okay? Some type of bountiful something here in reverse. So somebody might give you something here, okay? Or maybe this is somebody that was already planting a garden, okay? Somebody's name could be Drea or something like this. Drea. Somebody could have already been planting something here because of whatever you have, okay? These are my favorite kind of houses, y'all, okay? But anyways, somebody could have already been planting something. Okay, listen, all right? And they're going to have to renege on whatever this is. Somebody could be trying to chase Hollywood, okay? Somebody could be too Hollywood for this. They came up with this whole, oh, we're going to do this and with this field and this village and stuff, and they became kind of Hollywood, okay? This could be a clout chaser as well. This could be Bassett, which could be this Drea energy, okay? Lord. Yeah, they were planning something here under the table here. Okay. Somebody's also taking somebody else's material here. Like I said, it's supposed to be a family business. It's supposed to be about loyalty. You think you mobsters? Well, it don't seem like, from the shit I've been watching, it don't seem like none of you have those characteristics. First of all, you can't even, you too wimpy to face somebody face to face. Second of all, the people you call friends or close to you, you're trying to figure out how you can rob them or something like this. All right? Drug them or something, whatever these people are doing. Mainly women. I'm telling you. Women that may not be that qualified to be, they had a hard time getting men, and they see that you probably didn't at some point in time, so they want to make it like that for you now. They might even want your man. Okay. Some of these women are not the most attractive on the outside, and they're not the most attractive on the inside, unless they have filters or funds to fund surgery and stuff like this. All right. It's just as simple as that. But it starts from the inner, because these women can't be happy and pleased with themselves if they have to go through all this to feel beautiful. And they mad at you for being fat and chunky or maybe misshapen or something like this, and you still feel good about yourself. See? And I feel like these men too. And then they think that they can flaunt these other women in front of you and make you feel bad or something like this here. Okay? The Eight of Swords in the Tower energy and a small child in reverse. This volatile energy here is in reverse. So somebody wants you to keep, to pipe down or whatever a little bit. But we have some type of accident. Like I said, unexpected sport, bodily harm, claims, damages, injury. This could even be, I'm hearing somebody could have even been trying to get plastic surgery, and they could have got botched surgery or something, and something is not right anymore. I feel like there is a masculine energy that it's hard to read this energy, and that's why I don't think I could turn against him, but I just be thinking, I don't know, I think we collide, man. When he opened up his mouth, it make me think already a threat or something, and I feel like sometimes it is, man. I just can't get a grip. I can't, so I just stay away, because I can't, for this masculine, we would have to know each other in real life in order for that to work, because whatever communication, it just ain't, it just ain't right. But I feel like somebody was trying to show somebody something here in the past here as to what could happen to someone here. It's trying to please a man or something like this, or they self, because again, I don't have nothing against plastic surgery. It's the two things that I would get done if I ever had the opportunity to, possibly. But I'm not dwelling on them things all day like, oh my God, I don't like that, and da, 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 da. No, it's just like, well, damn, I would get that probably, Let's see. So we have an accident here. Yeah. So I don't know. Somebody could have been, what? We got the Three of Pentacles here in reverse. Somebody could have been sending in some type of assistance here to try to do something to somebody's body. The best thing I can think about it is like, I seen this energy of a cow, a heifer getting a spa treatment. And they were putting like lip scrub on this cow, and the cow was just sitting there relaxing. She got her nails painted. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about a real cow, like in the pastures. They mashed up stuff or whatever and made some scrub. They brushed her really good, and she was just relaxed, honey. Okay? So again, like I said, this could be something like this where something was being done here, and maybe something botched happened here. Somebody got something done that just ain't really working out too well for them. I don't know. Okay? And then these fell on the floor. Let's see what it is. The King of Cups is in reverse here. And then we got the Six of Cups also. Seem like it's in reverse here. So I don't know. This could be some type of youthful or teenage something here. Somebody bringing something to someone. But we're not going to use them because they did just fall on the ground. Okay? And I want to get... I feel like it don't have nothing to do with whatever this is with this accident here. Or the accident could be that this King of Cups was in reverse and tried to stop these people from coming together. This could be the energy here. Okay? A King of Cups is in reverse because he tried to stop two people from getting together. So we are going to use it. Something is telling me to use it. Okay? Okay, that makes sense. Because somebody could have been... Oh... Okay, so listen, this made me think about, like I told y'all, when Taurus, my dad was trying to make me break up with Taurus, and like I said, but my dad was busy doing his own thing or whatever, and he used to come bring me food, but he had to leave it like on the corner of the house, and I had to go sneak outside and get it because the neighbor across the street, the Meyer people, were going to be tattletelling here. Which I think that Meyer energy is connected to one of these masculines now. So it's so funny how shit works its way out. But I feel like somebody really gotta hate me then to go and do some stupid shit like this. And that's why I feel like all the motherfuckers could get burnt, because we're dealing with some nasty, demonic, disgusting people that have been doing this shit for a long time. And again, I'm the motherfucking empress, and I don't actually march around here to get my way. Matter of fact, I don't feel like I've gotten my way one time since we started this journey. I had to sit down and say, God, I know I don't ask you for nothing. I don't be trying to bug you, but damn, I can't have the one thing. I can't have the one thing that you showed me. You know, and I feel like it'd be smarter for these people to just go for it too. But I feel like this is a battle here. There's a daughter of the North that want a motherfucker and a daughter of the South that want a motherfucker. They could have already cloned this person and they could already split this person. So this person could possibly have a surrogate energy child with, I feel like it's a snatched egg. I keep hearing botched egg. Okay. Somebody could have been supposed to be having twins, and somebody could be having one of them babies and it ain't theirs. Somebody could be a witch or a womb that been watching you already, messing around with your guy as a third party because they seem more esteemed to the public. This person would have, you know, a little bit more of a appeal or a look, or seem like she got her life together because she has finances to do certain things or whatever the fuck this is, and seem independent. But she's dependent on my fucking energy. They're dependent on my energy, but they're independent. But I'm the one that's drained because these bitches want to cipher my energy. And I feel like there's a masculine energy somewhere that's okay with that. And so that's why we're going to talk about it from this standpoint. And you're only a problem when you say what it is. When you love yourself and stand up for yourself and know you deserve better for yourself, then they say that you're being selfish. We got the 10 of Wands here. I feel like this might be it. Yeah, in reverse here. All right, so again, it's looking like, again, these people was out on this boat trying to drown this man or something like this, but now this man is not going to be drowned here. But I don't know why somebody want me to think that this person that I keep praying for or whatever this is the person that's hurting me. But I feel like it's just because they want to keep putting this man in these kind of restrictive natures here and have me say, enough, get rid of him or something, so that they can gladly do this. I feel like this is what they want here. And it's going to be, it's ruined, because I feel like it's just ruining, it's stopping progress, forward progress and everything like this, you know? It's almost like Moana saying, get rid of those diseased trees and we can plant a new vineyard over there. Like, get rid of them hoes. I don't know what the problem is. And I feel like it's because they got a hold on these men. They're demons, devils. They won't be stopped unless they are burned. Now, you can look up that term. It don't necessarily mean with fire, but again, they got to get a little bit of heat. So I feel like, again, within the past 24 hours or within the next 24 hours, these people are about to be amping it up, mainly talking about divine feminines and what they're doing wrong and that they're on drugs and blah, blah, blah. And this could be true for some of these heifers, but it ain't true for me. So that's all I'm concerned about, okay? We got a Page of Swords energy. This might be a younger masculine energy that is standing tall for someone or protecting this Empress here. Somebody that was going to be moving on at some point in time. This could be a son, or in a certain sense here, I'm figuring. All right, that might feel some kind of way about who their mother is vouching for or something. But I feel like there's so much confusion here. People are not seeing the real story. And this is how we have these hate crimes and these hate trains formed. Because somebody's saying, we see everything this nigga doing. Why can't you? You just ignoring it. Well, in this case, I am not. I feel like they opened up the floodgates for people to abuse the Empress or pay the Empress back for the sins of a father or a godfather or something like this. And I feel like even these fathers or these grandfathers could also be, or these grandmothers or these ancestors could be benefiting off of the inflicting pain that this Empress here could be going through. Or there is wonderment here. Why ain't she done broke down yet? We got Poe here. I'm telling you, it's something about a writer, a poet, okay? Or somebody being Poe, a Poe boy. I hear somebody saying Poe boy. Okay? Somebody's name could be Polly or Pal. Okay, Polly. I'm hearing Polly. Okay? A Polly Pocket. A Polly could have pocketed your twin. I don't know, y'all. That's one of my favorite toys, okay? Let's see. Oi. Okay. So we got this Forcer energy, okay? We got Hierophant, okay? The Hierophant is a mummy energy here, okay? Hold secrets. I don't know. Somebody, the Hierophant could be passed away, the Taurus energy. Okay, this could be the Forcer here. I don't know. Forces things on you, forces their way, and uses forces to get what they want, okay? This could be this kind of energy here. Somebody could have rejected a cup or be rejecting another cup and then coming back, forcing their way back into a relationship here. I'm not 100% sure here, okay? But we got the Six of Wands. This has some people getting rowdy here. This could be a village of people. We, who was that I used to watch a while back? An Australian guy that had like a truth speaker. Max, oh, what was his name? Egan, somebody Egan or something like this. I can't remember. But he did this one thing on like an angry mob or something, that in some country they was able to get these people riled up about a lie about somebody. And all these people got their torches and everything. They went and over a lie, they kind of like ripped this person apart and killed this person like in some angry mob or something. Okay? I feel like this could be this energy here of some mob rising up, some type of, it don't have to be like a major riot, but there's some movement here. Some people are getting amped up about what they're seeing going. It could be this force or energy here. I'm hearing the mummy returns, so I don't know. This could be somebody's mommy, even trying to be using spell work to cloak themselves as your masculine, ill, or your husband for money or finances, or maybe something else. Somebody's mother could be, listen, we got the devil. Yes, this is what I'm seeing. They might keep these cats black so that they can continue to deal with black cat. This is somebody that may be saying one thing in front of the public about not wanting their child to be on some network or something, but it may be something else going on behind the scenes. Or maybe somebody's changed their devilish ways. I don't know, because it looks like it's sideways, could be in reverse. The devil kept popping up in the reverse yesterday. Somebody could have punished you by letting you open on some type of, I'm hearing metaverse or holographic something here to ruin somebody's reputation here. Yeah, we got the Nine of Pentacles. Somebody is about to be, coming up off of whatever this is. There could be even a father figure that put you on something like that in order for you to earn something. So you didn't choose to. Somebody else could have chose to do this to elevate you or help you or something like this. But again, I don't know. I feel like somebody else could have stolen or taken the funds or something here. All right. We got the Nine of Swords here. It wanted to come out sideways. So instead of being in this Nine of Pentacles energy, somebody wants you in the Nine of Swords here. Possibly. It could be this mother figure here. Or this masculine energy that's in feminine energy. Okay, but we got the Hermit stepping in. So I feel like this could be also, like I said, this Lucifer kind of energy with this God energy. I'm feeling like some people is about to be upset because somebody is going to be in a Nine of Pentacles and they are going to be sitting pretty. But I feel like there is a masculine energy that's like, good. I don't want you fucking talking to nobody. Like, I don't want you talking to nobody. So, you know what I'm saying? Okay? Just go ahead. I feel like somebody has a mission or something to complete here. All right? Well, that's where we're just going to keep that and move on. Something is meant to be regardless of whatever the heck these people are talking about. Okay? But there could be some low-lining illusions here with this sword of this Seven of Pentacles here. All right? I like this card. She's got all this abundance around her in these trees. But with the Seven of Pentacles, wait, what's the Seven of Pentacles giving me? What is the Seven of Pentacles giving me? Oh, okay. So, yeah. Okay. So, I'm seeing, like, instead of looking at The Pentacles, she's looking at the grapes. I don't know. Or the blood. Somebody could be, I don't know if somebody's, and look, this book, she might be writing something down in that book, the book of life or the book of something else, a spell book or something. But yeah, she's focusing, instead of looking at the Pentacles, she's looking at these grapes. But if you really think about the Seven of Pentacles, there's no grapes on there. There's just vines and leaves and pentacles. So it's funny that she's looking at grapes. But again, this could be, like I said, okay, some kind of growth here. Somebody doesn't want somebody's lineage or bloodline to continue on here. But I feel like this goes against ethic. This goes against code. Like whoever this is should, if they're trying to kill off a bloodline, it should be theirs that get killed off. Because if you taking that much time thinking about doing some shit like this, you rotten to the core. And the world don't need no more people like you. This is like an attack on people that are organically endowed some kind of way here. Yeah, look, we got age 0 to 10. Okay? Somebody trying to do something to people's children here from the age of 0 to 10 here. They're doing something to somebody's bloodline or something here. Or they could be doing this, or this is what they plan on doing for the next couple years or something. New age. So welcome to the new age. Okay, so there's something about some ages here. Okay? Let's see. Two of Pentacles. Yeah, somebody is really going to be heartbroken, but I feel like somebody is still, sitting here juggling something here. Like two of these things look the same here. This could also be talking about something here. Somebody could have some children that or been somebody that been a cheater for 10 years. And I mean, okay, let's see. Somebody who has already had another child on a double life. We won't say a cheater. It's the difference between a cheater and somebody living a double life, to me. It's the difference between somebody that's a cheater and actually have a child with somebody else and somebody that's a cheater and don't have a child with somebody else. It's just a difference. Okay. But I feel like these men have never had to own up to this because they just clone these men and then they just move on. They didn't feel no kind of way or something in the first place. I feel like somebody takes the organic one, the living son, and then they leave again. Like the story was splitting the boy in half. I feel like we were talking about a grown-ass man. They gave the living one to the scholarly feminine energy that seemed like she had it all together. Instead of him being an upgrade for somebody that God had worked on already to move into a different position in society and to bring new ideas and light to something. Somebody decided to go with possible old money or already recycled money or something like this. All right. Somebody that seemed like their family was, all cookie cutter and everything like this. Right. They probably was embarrassed of my family or something like this or yours. Right. But found out the real soul exists with those. And these people will turn you in or try to punk you or do something in a manner. And somebody think that this is punking somebody. No, this is just telling my story. Listen, I won't never hold nobody back from walking away from me because you don't love me. But if you owe me, nigga, I'm holding on for dear life. You gonna pay. That's just it. And then after that, we don't have to talk. And it ain't because of nothing. Don't try that bullshit. It's about you mad or you jealous. No, motherfucker, it's because I know now that somebody took some shit from me and I wanted it back. That's what. It's the only rightful thing to do if this is supposed to be some type of unit where it's supposed to be some kind of family or some kind of heritage or something here, that you choose and pick who you want to treat some kind of way because of their credentials or something. When education just means training. So this is almost like the house slaves versus the field niggas. You hear me? But you trying to put a real God in the energy of a slave nigga or a house nigga, and I ain't either, bitch. I'm the owner. So I feel like this is what we talking about here. And ain't nobody gonna be able to change whatever we talking about here. It don't matter what you try to bring up here with whatever you're talking about. With no doctored up documents or none of that shit. It ain't gonna change nothing. It ain't gonna change a thing. We got a Queen of Pentacles here in the upright. We got illegal investigation, wannabes, TMZ, ops, caution, strangers, fans, nosy hoes, okay? And I feel like this is them, okay? The Five of Swords, okay? Listen. I feel like it's up to five witches or something. Two is not here, or they're just playing like they black cats right now. And then we got the three that's trying to get rid of this evidence here. But I feel like, again, it's in reverse here. With this Five of Swords, I feel like maybe these people didn't have time to get rid of this stuff. Or maybe they're not trying to get rid of some evidence now because they have something that can incriminate you. But how? Yes, even if somebody is trying to say, oh, well, you were having a divine masculine or something at the same time as you were, or you were being a healer at the same time you were married or something, or whatever the fuck they want to say about somebody. Well, again, then we could go ahead and talk about the abusive nature and how did you obtain anything like this by going into classified some type of sealed documents or something like this, and then you could just be sued. Even more people can just be sued. It just can just go like that. Even more people can get on the gravy train of who owes who. So these people can decide. It's almost like that energy, the dirt that they throwing on somebody's name and they grew up out it. Okay, it's time for them to figure out what they're going to do about it. It's something like that. It's something like that. And again, I just want people to know that this is not clout chasing. This is, again, what a real twin flame would be like. Because I feel like a twin flame can be a trickster trying to make it seem like, well, that's my stuff or something. But it's like, it's our stuff. What are you talking about? It's something like this. Like somebody knows that they're connected to somebody on a certain level. They do. And they got around these people, and these people started to make them question what they felt about somebody. But really, they need this fighter. They know they like this fight in this woman. They just don't want it directed towards them. But they like this fight because they like to pull on my pigtail or something when they need my attention to fight a battle or speak. Like, don't play me. Like, because then they trying to make it seem like it's something else here. It's like it's supposed to be that I got you, babe shit. Like with Big, that was one of my favorite movies, y'all, too. With Tom Hanks. Okay. But anyways, we got the King of Wands here coming in pissed. All right. And I don't know. Maybe this person is finding about some illegal investigation, or they just pretending like they is because judgment been called back here and somebody about to be getting sent away. So now somebody, or they made a leap of faith here. No, they didn't. They was about to. They got the sun in reverse, and then somebody messing with somebody's peace. Or even though the people are trying to put this sun in reverse, the sun is still can be at peace here. So somebody could be pissed off here. It could be a peaceful protest or something here. We got the Emperor looking concerned here, writing something in this book here. And when I see this card, I think about this divine masculine and like a energy or a message that I got a long time ago. Sitting here getting my affairs in order or something like this, okay? And it's just, I don't know, it trips me out how far we've come or with this story or whatever this is, because I feel like that probably could have been that person, but I don't know. I don't know if it was or not. I don't. I feel like the connection was stronger back then, but I don't know. Sometimes I feel like it was a feminine energy of his that was playing this game here, trying to message somebody or sending messages in, okay, or something like this. So we got an Emperor in reverse here, planning something here. All right, this Emperor look like he's slowing down or tired or something like this here. Okay, we got this head in the clouds energy. So somebody got their head in the clouds. They charged up. They want to go towards somebody. But this other Emperor is looking really tired here. His dog looked tired. I mean, I don't know. You know, he's looking at the stars or some astrology or something like this. This might got this nigga, you know, instead of the head in the clouds, his head is in this days or something from this astrology or something like this. Okay. Yeah, we got the Ace of Cups in reverse. So 'cause I feel like these new hoes, somebody dealing with it with all this, let me look at your chart and all this other shit, taking a, that's like cheating. That's like sinning. That's like cheating, I feel, in going against what God already have planned out, or to go out in certain measures. These people are bringing everything into this kind of situation where it's cattywampus and it's just chaotic here. Okay, with them trying to act like they know how to be the masters of the universe. Man, I'm telling you. And a lot of this got to do with these people drugging people, and they're also accessing their Akashic records and stuff like this. We got the Five of Pentacles, leaving somebody out in the cold. So somebody is thinking about how they left somebody out in the cold. They even probably, it's off with somebody's head here. They could have took somebody's head. Okay, somebody could, okay, I'm seeing this energy with this Ace of, okay. So this Ace of Cups, because I'm seeing the energy of a divine masculine with like a head in a vase. Okay. And I was wondering, what you trying to say? Is that my head? And then I seen another masculine bringing this energy in with Alice in Wonderland or some shit like this. But she was coming up out of the hole. And the rabbit was falling in the hole. Okay? So I don't know. If you ain't killed a white rabbit, then you ain't no friend of mine. But I feel like the white rabbit energy could be this tri energy, or this menage energy. Okay, third party or something like this energy here. We got threatening here. Okay? Pretty sure people go on my page like, oh my God, this person is threatening. I'm a cutter. It just is. Not on myself, but again, cutting people off. And again, it would be a job of somebody's. Don't come over here on my job telling me how I shouldn't be talking about these hoes when they the ones that I can read them. It's not my fault that I've been given this gift. Ain't that what some girl said? Ain't my fault that God gave me these gifts. Yeah, it ain't my fault that he gave them to me either. Bitch, and that's why you about to be cut right the fuck up off of here. Okay? And we got a Hierophant here. Okay? Somebody could be trying to be woo-sighing here. I feel like this is a male and a female Hierophant. The Mummy, and then this other person. Somebody could be coming up out of the grave here. For somebody, y'all. Okay? I feel like this. Okay, so we got somebody going ape shit here with this Knight of Wands here. Okay, but this in reverse here. I'm telling you, some people are trying to play it cool, calm, and collective right now because they're under some type of scrutiny. But they are really secretly threatening, intimidating, threatening, and bothered. Or they have other people doing this. That's what it is. Somebody is staying at bay. 7-Eleven energy, confusing the language. And they're having other people go ape shit for them to throw shit at a female's name here. Now, this could be a rightful person that deserves this. This could be a queen of the South, possibly. Somebody might be trying to avenge, but this could be some trickery here. And really, they're trying to talk about you or me. Okay, one of us over here. Okay, I don't call it a collective. One of us over here that see the world in a different light here. Not dark and not light. Just right in the middle. Okay? So, again, here's this energy here. Okay, because what Tupac said in that one thing, he said, yeah, you know, why these people get to live in these type of houses and everything like this, and we got to live like this. And he said, it's like somebody come to the door, they see all that food and stuff, a nice spread and everything, they knock on the door, nobody don't want to let them in, and then by the time, you know what I'm saying, at the end of the day, he like knock on the door, like, let me in this motherfucking door. And it reminded me of that picture that I put up like last week or so with somebody trying to like implement that they're closing the door to my home to me. You get what I'm saying? And it was like this picture, and that you were gonna plop that on top of something and put them in the exceed or put this person in on the throne of God. And I put up that picture, and it was somebody that was like standing in front of a door, and then they jumped and like drop kicked the door open. So it's like, but I'm here like I'm gonna leave the door open. And I'm just like, you know what I'm saying? It don't even matter. Because I'm thinking something about portals or something, y'all. You know, I think about like sleepwalkers. Okay? And like how, you know, they end up in certain places or something. And my sister, well, damn, that's weird how they came out. My daughter was showing me some trick or something with the door frame. If you put your hands up against the door frame or something like this, then your arms will start raising after you count to like 30 seconds or something like this. And I don't know. It's just making me think about like portals or something like this that people could be using to enter into homes, like ancient, you know what I'm saying? Like holographic. I don't know. It's like something here. Okay. And what I keep on picking up on here. Okay. So we got a secure foundation. So I feel like a secure foundation, but somebody could be threatening you that you're not going to be able to have an Ace of Cups, but we're going to have that too. Again, the Ace of Cups was already mine. Who think that they can turn somebody else's cup around or do something with it? Oh, these people that's taking crafty counsel, that sent a hitman in, that thought they was about to be victorious, that's mad because you sitting there waiting for your shit to come in so you can make moves after that, that's been doing stuff underneath the table with the Eight of Pentacles, that been flying around, bringing a chariot around you, but they won't let you hop on the chariot to get where the fuck you need to go. The lovers, because some lovers is hating. They happiness haters. They hating on your Ten of Cups here in reverse. They didn't want to give you what's due to you. They cock blocking, right? They want to only use you as some type of portal or some type of pit stop or something like this, okay? This could be having some type of warring in heaven. What else? This is a recap. Because some letter may be able to come through, or some letter did come through. But somebody is still blocking communication. It's like somebody let the letter come through, but they're still blocking communication here. With the Ace of Cups, smoke signals or something. They're blocking out the smoke signals. It could have something to do with the pipelines here. The Nord Stream 2 or something. It could have something to do with that here. Oh, wait a minute. Okay, see, that's what I said now. Was somebody trying to come around and end up getting some empress pregnant or something here. Upstate, somebody could be getting locked up in jail with false accusations here. Or just because these people are pissed. They could be saying, hey, that person is attached to you or something like this. And now all them motherfuckers is about to be going to jail. We see wrong way here. The way. Okay, we got the chariot. Yeah, these people are not going to be able to move forward. These people are not going to be able to move forward here. But this could also be this feminine energy, right? That's about to go through this process here. And she wants to protect her child. This could be somebody trying to say, you don't protect your child. And you see how she holding her stomach and she holding that wine? You see how she got that dog and she got that cat? And even if she living in a house by herself, she got that. You see what I'm saying? It's something like this, man. Okay? But somebody don't want somebody to leave. Okay? Somebody getting their wheel of fortune here on. All right? Something is going to be turned in somebody's favor here. This female. All right? I feel like somebody think, I don't know. The Six of Swords. Yeah, somebody don't want somebody to go somewhere. Okay? Somebody don't want somebody to go somewhere, but they're going to have to, I feel like if this is a situation here where a female is going to have to be a single mom and or even pregnant without a ring on her finger, if the bitch was me, it ain't happening. You need to figure out what you need to do to get that nigga right back home, okay? Because I don't do that. Yes, we got this Page of Cups here. No. See, some people is mad because they like, damn, look, she had the picket fit, she had this or something like this or whatever. All right. And these people might be jealous of that because they went through, getting their education together. Now it's harder for them to find. But that's not my fucking problem. That's not my problem at all. You call me ignorant or stupid, and it's not no secret to Taurus either, because we talked about this. I was preparing myself for a future to make sure that I was not going to be this. You see what I'm saying? Making sure that I prepared to not be this. A single mother. And some people end up being a single mother anyway, because some men think they just need to pay the rent or the bills, and then they don't have to do anything else at all. Not even pick up their own trash after themselves, or raise the children emotionally, or discipline them. So again, some mothers are single mothers in the household with their husbands. And just because they pay the rent doesn't mean shit. The mother is doing every fucking thing and don't have no time for herself. And even when she get time for herself, it's hard for her to realize she got time for herself. And get her life on one accord sometimes. It's no excuse, but I just like to talk about things that other people don't want to talk about, or don't want to allow certain women to talk about because they don't have credentials or shit behind their name. What do you say? Because you got your motherfucking degree and everything. That's what we're talking about. I am a ball of fun and excitement. I am a ball of a lot of shit that's being held tight right now. It ain't everybody business what I got to offer no motherfucking body. If I ever choose to share with somebody again. We got the Hangman here, okay? Because I feel like somebody likes somebody just to be there as like a trophy or something like this for people to come and get something from. I don't know. Five of Swords. Okay. So again, here's another Five of Swords with this person is all chopped up into little pieces. Like I said, somebody wants a piece of, I'm hearing piece of me. You want a piece of me. You want a piece of me? I don't know who says that or what movie that's from or something like that, but that's what somebody's saying. These people could have been about to try to bury this person here and send all these swords toward this person. You could be this person. Somebody could be this person. Okay. So I don't know. We got stalker in reverse. Again, this could be a stalker. Even that's your stalker that been stalking you. That could be trying to get you pregnant or something. That could be weird. All right. And I feel like it was these karmic friends too. And now they're all in the reverse here. Okay. These are people that was focused on breaking up a happy home. Now, it might not have been the happiest or the perfectest, but this is what they were doing. But I feel like somebody might have been in love with somebody. But now, you don't get to break up somebody's home, say you was in love with them, and then walk away. You don't get to do that. Especially if you was in love with that person, they was in love with you. You don't get to do that. Not in this new age. No, you don't. So, I don't know what this means. But anyways, we're going to leave the video at that. I guess I'll see you guys later. Take care. Bye.